Okay, so I'm here with Beverly Kim, one of my all-time favorite chefs in Chicago. And if you live in Avondale, you can come to her restaurant, which happens to have a Michelin Star. How many years?
3 years. It's great neighborhood, great schools, and it's just kind of a hidden secret.
Yeah.
I mean, this was sort of like a deserted strip on Elston. Honey Butter opened just shortly before we opened. Chief O'Neill's is right across Caddy Corner. But other than that, I think people were like just driving by and not really thinking too much about this strip.
What kind of food do you have?
So we call it Korean American. Although I feel like to really explore what it really means, you just have to come and eat.
So this is your bibimbap. Explain what it is for people that don't know.
Yeah, so bibimbap is rice, usually has an egg, typically gochujang sauce, and mixed vegetables, and it's meant to be mixed up. It's so satisfying, especially like in like the cold, like Chicago fall, winter. It's so hearty and so warming.
Oh my God, that is so good. Oh my God, Bev, this is really good. Better than my mom's. Way better than my mom's. Sorry, Mom. So I'm in this really cool community workshop here in Avondale, and I'm here with the president, Andrew. Hi. Okay,
Hi.
This is a really cool space.
We consider ourselves to be a hackerspace, which is a little bit of a sort of a jargony term, so community workshop describes it better. But we're in an electronics lab right now. We also have graphic arts and textiles. We have a full wood shop, full metal shop. We have people from all different walks of life, some that are hobbyists, some that are running small businesses, and they do all different kinds of things. So,
And it's super affordable.
$40 a month is our basic level.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. So it's a really great deal to get access to this space.
So I'm sitting in this really awesome bar that looks like it's been preserved in time. Really awesome, with my friend here, Adrian, who has done an entire film about Milwaukee Avenue. Am I right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, what's the name of the movie?
The film's called A Night on Milwaukee Avenue. It talks a little bit about the nightlife down the corridor of Milwaukee Avenue right here in Avondale. Right now we're inside one of the last standing supper club style Eastern Bloc venues that existed about 20 years ago. There's about 2 dozen of them down Milwaukee Avenue. It's called the Podlasie Club. Podlasie, and it's still decorated, as you can see, in the original decor that was from that time. One of the significant things about this place, really, is that these small little venues would host large rock stars and arena performers who in Europe would be selling out 30,000 seats.
Wow.
Here they would be playing for 100 people for weeks at a time, mostly because they're making so much money through money conversion between the dollar and the Polish money. So these places became legendary because of the intimate connection that local people here had with legendary artists that they couldn't have in Poland.
Avondale is a very welcoming community. There are it's very diverse, I think.
Carlos, tell me about some of the programming that you have here. What are some classes or events that people could come and attend, or how can they help support you?
So our work has to do with cultural preservation and also looking at ways to expand the Latino culture and to be more impactful with arts education and music education. The exhibition that we have in this center here today is called Faces of Puerto Rican Migration. This was curated by PRAA. We also offer studio arts programming where youth learn how to paint and draw. We also offer music classes.
What are some of your favorite restaurants, Latino restaurants here? Do you have any?
So
in Avondale?
In Avondale, you have a Cuban fusion restaurant called Curly down the street from us.
Okay.
That's Cuban. You also have Tacos and Tequila, which is also that's Mexican, right?
So I'm here at Tacos and Tequilas. It's been here for about 5 years, and I'm here with the co-owners. Both of them are named Jorge. Thank you so much, Jorge, for having me.
No, thank you for coming.
But what do you love about Avondale?
It's getting like better and better every day. So it's a great time to open up a new concept and this beautiful neighborhood.
It's a lot of mix of people. It's still Latin, American, Cuban, Puerto Rican, Polish people in the neighborhood still. And what I think is great because everybody loves tacos.
Well, I love the name. It's Tacos Tequilas. People know what they're coming here for, right?
Yes, exactly.
But you said that there's one special dish you wanted me to try.
Oh yes, the molcajete surtido.
With that, you can make your own tacos actually.
That is gorgeous.
This is the salsa inside.
Oh, the
the
salsa.
salsa right here.
Okay.
Yeah, the cactus.
Okay.
You see
Oh
this
my-
cheese?
Ooh,
see?
beautiful.
Let me share with
Okay,
you.
thank you.
That's great.
My two Jorges. Oh man.
We always said the only two things you need for life: tacos, tequilas.
Cheers to that.
Right?
Perfect. All right, if you're looking for a really cool, new, hip spot in Avondale, it's Sleeping Village, and it's from the guys that brought you the Whistler in Logan Square. So you have how many beers on draft?
Well, we have 56 lines with a variety of beers. Usually hovers around 40, 45 beers, 8 and 9 ciders, wines, cocktails, mead, kombucha, coffee.
And there's no food here, right?
We don't have a kitchen.
Describe a perfect experience at Sleeping Village.
Order a couple of drinks, order yourself a pizza from Dante's down the road, or
Yeah.
grab some tacos from one of the several awesome Mexican places that are right around here.
Which is your favorite?
Mazat Mitla is the staff favorite. Just grab that food, come on over, grab a booth, sit on the patio if it's nice out, see a show.
Are these like big acts that are coming? It's
They
a
are.
big stage, right? How many people does it hold?
300 give or take.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of drafts, so it's going to be a lot for me to work through. So I think this is the perfect time to say goodbye. I'll see you next time on The Grid. To find all of these places we highlighted in today's video, head to the Chicago Sun-Times website. See you next time on The Grid.